Hey fam, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to make a tutorial for you. This is the look here. I actually really love it. I don't know, I guess I was craving something kind of dark and fall and mysterious. I did this look using the Urban Decay Moondust palette. I'm so sorry it's taking me so long to get this done, you guys, but I finally did a look with the Moondust. This and then also some Ofra Cosmetics shadows. I don't know if you guys remember, was it in our Boxy Charms that we got an Ofra shadow palette? Yes, well I used some shadows from here. If you guys like this makeup look, just keep watching. I'm going to show you how to do it. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. New videos come 3 to 4 times a week, so stay tuned. So first we need to prime our lids as always, fam. I'm going to be taking the Urban Decay Primer Potion in Enigma. This is, I think, their most recent and my most favorite formula. And I'm just going to place this right on the lid. You really don't need much at all. It's very pigmented. And then blend it in. And then from there, I want to take this Ofra Cosmetics shadow. If you guys remember, was it a Boxy Charm that we got this Ofra palette with all the shadows? This was one of the shadows that came in that palette. So taking this with the Sigma E25 blending brush, I'm going to run this through my crease area and really just all over the lid to really lock down that primer. With the same E25 brush, I'm actually taking this Ofra shadow palette. I forgot I had it and I just saw it and I was like, oh, I should be using this. So it's like an Ofra tutorial. I'm going to start off with just taking this brown here. I'm going to start blending this in. It can go right into the crease because I'm kind of going to cover that up with another color, so it doesn't really matter. But I really want to extend it outwards. You'll see what I mean in a minute. I guess for now I'm just kind of feeling my crease area around and kind of finding that hollow of my eye. Sorry guys, I know I'm like the worst explainer at things. I'm really terrible. And then on that same outer half, I'm going to take more of this chocolatey brown here. And I want to start working this on the outer half, the very outer corner here. And I'm doing my best to just keep it right on this little outer corner here. I'm doing my very best to not pull a SHAE and blend it all the way through the lid as I've been known to do. I'm going to take the last blending brush we were using and just run that over the top of it to kind of help it start to fan out and blend out a little better. And mix in with the other shades we had previously laid down. And now just taking this clean blending brush and I'm just going to swirl this over everything. There's literally no shadow on it, you guys. I'm just trying to buff out maybe any little, you know how sometimes those little like blending marks come in on real matte looks? I don't know what the hell I'm trying to say. I'm really sleepy. Next time, I'm super excited to be using this for the first time actually. This is the Urban Decay Moondust palette, and I'm sure you've seen it 100 times by now, but I just think it's so beautiful. I don't even know which shade to use. I think I actually first want to start with some Lithium. I'm just being drawn to this Lithium shade. I'm going to take this flat shader brush, this is the E60, and I'm going to spritz it with my Smashbox primer water, which I really need more of. I'm like out. And then we'll dip some into Lithium here. And now from here, I'm just going to start pressing this onto the lid. And I'm also just taking this little MAC brush here with a little bit of that same Moondust shadow on it. What was it called? Lithium. Still taking some Lithium on this shadow brush just around the edges of my look just to fade it out. We want to blend around those edges. And then just for an interesting touch, I recommend grabbing a little bit of this Galaxy shade. It looks so cool. On this outer half, do a cool, like just a light little pat down, and it'll add some really interesting blue tones. Just right on top. then I'm going to take some of this Lorac Front of the Line Pro pencil in the shade Black. Now I'm going to take my finger and just blend the eyeliner in. I always think the heat of my finger, you know, just does such a great job of blending out lower liner. And then with a makeup remover wipe, I'm just going to clean up underneath and sharpen this like a malt. Yes. Next, taking my Sigma Beauty Line Ace Legend Liquid Liner, I'm going to line the top lash line. Oh my god, that turned into one of those like, I didn't mean to liner stories. When the liner just keeps getting like bigger and bigger and bigger, oh my gosh. Next for mascara, I'm going to use a recent favorite. This is the Grandiose Extreme by Lancome. I used to use the original Grandiose and it's amazing. I'm really excited. I like this makeup. Okay, let's move on to the face. So first we need to prime our skin. I'm going to take the Pores No More by Dr. Brandt. I've never used this before, but I have like a ruby retinol overnight crystal cream thing by Dr. Brandt that I used to use that I loved. So I'm excited to try. Oh, it's a tinted primer. Minimizes pores and absorbs oil and mattifies. Okay. Wow. Oh, I like how it smells. Feels great. This feels insane. I need to learn more descriptive words. I just realized I only know like 3. No, but really this feels flawless. It feels a little menthol-y, to be honest. And then on top of that for foundation, I've actually really been loving this. It's kind of my go-to foundation right now. Aside from the Kat Von D, this is the Tarte Cosmetics Empowered Hybrid Gel Foundation in the shade Fairlight Neutral. The packaging is a little messy, however, it's in the jar container and it kind of gets everywhere. I'm going to use my Kat Von D number 10 brush. Apply this. So I'm just getting a little foundation on the back of my hand and then going in. Is this too light for me? Yep, I think so. Oh well. Gotta do what you gotta do, you know. I also just want to apply some concealer really quickly. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay in the shade Lights. And just melt it in with my fingertips onto my cheekbone and under eye area, right alongside my nose too. This always helps to make it look a little thinner. And then I just want to bake it with my Laura Mercier powder for just a few minutes. I don't like to bake for too long or I get really wrinkly and crepey. Bake Precision P89 brush. Dip it into the Laura Mercier like so, and then ever so strategically pop it in there. I like to look up towards the sky if I can remember, because for some reason, I don't know, I crease the least when I look up here. But when I'm looking down and I apply it, I crease more, so. I love this little brush. You can get like real detailed, real exact. 1 second, we're gonna let it bake and then I'll be back to show you guys everything else. And then for powder, I'm gonna take my Smashbox camera ready, photo ready, camera ready, whatever ready, photo filter foundation. This is in the shade number 4, so I'm just gonna swirl it all over my brush. And I'm just gonna buff it on, you know. Using it to set all my other face makeup, and then I'm also using it to sweep off everything that I was baking with. I'm gonna smudge in my lashes with a little bit of Lithium because I actually really like this color. I know it's like a glitter shadow, but I still think it'll look really pretty on my lower lash line. So I'm just buffing that in right there. And then popping on that lower lash mascara really quickly because I didn't do that yet. And then I'm going to take Too Faced Endless Summer 16-hour long bronzer. Wow, 16-hour wear. That's a long time. And I'm going to use this to kind of bronze up my face. Running this through the forehead area. And this is actually the Sigma F06 Powder Sweep Brush, but I'm like learning that I love it for everything. I love it for bronzer, for contour, you know. legit everything, but it's just a really great size to run through here, I've noticed. I think it's just really slender and just kind of like a natural shape. And now let's add some on the cheeks. Sorry, I don't know why I got so angry. This is my Sigma Soft Angled Contour F23. I'm also just going to take a little bit of the Anastasia contour palette, and I like to take this middle guy down here. For blush, I'm actually going to do this Milani Red Vino, it's called. I feel like I'm in like the holiday festive mood. I don't know why, but all these shades are just making me feel very holiday. So getting some of this blush. I'm just going to swirl that on. And then of course buff out. Because as always, too much goes on me, I don't know why. And then for highlighter, I'm going to take my Becca Cosmetics and Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm just going to take a little bit of Champagne Pop here. I'm going to mix them both. And then for lips, you guys, I just got these in, so that's why I want to use this. This is the, they're from the Kylie Cosmetics birthday collection in the shade Leo. I obviously had to get it because my cat's name is Leo. So I just saw the Leo and I was like, oh, I need it. Oh my gosh, fam, I'm totally loving this color. Okay, now let's put on the actual liquid lippy. Again, in the same shade Leo from the birthday collection. That's why it's gold. And that's it for this makeup tutorial, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope you like this look. I think it's just so fun. I love the glitter. I really love this lip kit. This actually might be my favorite Kylie Jenner lip kit. It's just like a really pretty dark blood red, like a true blood red. I really love it. So I hope you guys like this look. Thank you all so much for watching. Please let me know in the comments down below what you'd like to see next. Yeah, I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Hey fam, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited. I thought it might be fun today to do a video that's kind of seasonal because I'm really excited for fall. I know you guys are so excited for fall. So I thought it might be nice to kind of show you guys the products I was using in the summertime and what I'll be replacing them with in the fall time or the upcoming month. You guys let me know if I'm